Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you're new here. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom, wife, and author. And today I thought that we would do a little plan with me. I don't think that I've done one in a while. I actually filmed one, I think for last week, and I lost like half of the video clips. I don't know what happened, if like they didn't import from my camera to my laptop, because I film on my like DSLR camera, and so I have to like import the footage, and usually after I import it, the clips will like it's like set up so that the clips automatically erase. And I don't know, like if there was something wrong with the importing and then the clips erased before I went back to check to make sure everything had been uploaded. I mean, I'm like 99.999% that it was my fault, but I don't know. So they're just out there floating somewhere in the ether, and long story short, or I guess long story long, I did not. I wasn't able to make the video, and so I obviously didn't post it. So we are going to try again with this week. So let's kind of get into it. In case you're new here, I use a personal planner, or a personal ring planner, I'm sorry, with Franklin Covey compact size inserts. This cover is from Aura Estelle. I'm literally obsessed with it. Let me flip to the current, yikes on bikes. So this was last week, which was the first full week of July. I did my time blocking and then my daily pages. I did a flip through on Friday, but I'll give a little quick flip. It is currently Sunday morning as I am, or I should say Sunday afternoon. Where does the time go when I am filming this? So, I am going to pop my weekly insert out. So I use an insert from Crafective Paper that I had made so that I could have like a weekly overview, a vertical timed weekly, and then room for notes on the back. So what I am going to do, I'm also going to pull out some more because I hate writing on like bare surfaces, and figure out what we need to do for the week. First, I need to check this. I did not really have like a very or much of a to-do list last week. It was very like low key. So I need to send a card to my friend and her husband. I bought the card, but I need a stamp. So I did not send it out yet. I need to go to the post office this week to buy stamps, and then I can put her card in the mail. I am still working on edits to Act 1, re-outlining Act 2. Not finished with either of those things. I did contact my cover designer and set up my Kanban board for the month. And then, yeah, I just made some notes of things to add to my list. So, yeah, so let me make sure that I am in frame as I do this. I'm so sorry that you might be able to like hear or even see the whirling of my ceiling fan, but like much of the country, it is a million degrees here and I am very, very warm. Is that stopping me from drinking hot coffee? It is not. But yeah, no. Let me move this slightly. I do think that I want to use these date stickers. I think I did just get them off of Amazon. I have no idea like if they're like a brand or something, but I was looking for something to like add to my order to get like free overnight delivery. You know how you have to, it has to be a certain amount. So yeah, okay, so this is the 7th. Monday is the 7th. I also like that it came with these little date stickers came with tweezers. So that's nice. I was kind of not, I don't know, I've talked about the struggle of using like stickers and whatnot on my inserts because I don't keep them. And so part of me is like, why waste on something that I know ultimately I'm not going to save? But I don't know. It's also, I'm kind of having this not really conversation, but just trying to remind myself that the whole reason that we have things that are not fully like utilitarian is because we like them. That's crooked. Oh no, that's even more crooked. Right? We eat we make meals not just because we have to eat, because if we were eating only for the purposes of like living, then our food would be very basic. But we don't. Well, I mean, I guess there are some people, and I know people in my life who only, not only eat to live, but who like enjoying a certain type of food or having their meals a certain way is not something that's like very important to them. And I totally understand that. But like for me, I mean, not every meal has to be an event, obviously, but sometimes you just want to, I don't know, you want to plate your eggs and toast on your wedding china just because it makes you happy, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so I'm trying to let go of the notion that just because something isn't going to be like long term doesn't mean that I have to just think of it as meeting just like a basic need. Like I don't need to have it be a certain way because it's only I'm only using it for a limited amount of time, or it's serving like functional in my life. It has like a functional purpose. Like, it can be both. And some weeks, I think if we're talking like strictly in terms of planning, like some weeks I do think that it is just functional because we either have a lot going on or we don't have the energy to do more than kind of map out where we need to be in the day that we need to be there and then call it done. Like, that's fine too, and I have certainly been there. And then sometimes those two things even cross over, and like you have so much to do that you don't have the, oh, that's crooked too, but it's gonna have to stay, that you don't have the time to do much more than like the bare minimum. But I think that while I have both the time and the energy, there's nothing wrong with me wanting to put a little razzle dazzle on things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's where we are currently. All right. So we have our dates down. I am going to move these out of the way currently. And then I am going to look at my monthly. I do have some stuff going on this week. So, do have library books due on Monday. Some of them I need to renew, but I do want to write that down. And then Tuesday, I have therapy at 1. And so much to talk about. I feel like some weeks I'm thinking like, oh gosh, like, I'm not really that much of a mess. What will we talk about for an entire 55 minutes? And then some weeks I'm like, oh my god, 55 minutes is only going to scratch the surface of the mess that I am this week. Wednesday, I have to be at a doctor's appointment at 12:05, which is I'm just going to put noon. And then what else do we have? 11? I don't know what time we're doing that though. Let's just put 7. My husband's aunt, they live, so like our stadiums are on the river in Cincinnati, which is like a whole, it's a whole thing. I am just going to put 7. but our stadiums are down on the river, and they have like in the summertime, which I think it's probably it happens like in ballparks across the country. I'm fairly certain. They will have fireworks every couple of weeks, and so his aunt, like they live in a part, or she lives in a part of town that like you can see the river from their house, like very much so. Actually, it looks like the stadium's in their backyard. Anyway, so they're having fireworks after the game on Friday, and she invited us like all over on Friday to like hang out and eat and stuff and then watch the fireworks. So I'm pretty sure that, I mean, I don't know what time we're doing that, but and then I think maybe I'll put a sticker here, but I do have a list of stuff that I need to do. Number one is that I have skirts that I need. To have some alterations done to. Then I'm going to put post office. These are like non-time or day specific things. Do I have anything else that I need to do? Let me check my running. Let's see. In terms of personal. Oh, I want to hang. Okay, so we have two things. One, our son, I don't remember, I guess maybe they were studying like Impressionists or something in art. Anyway, and so they had to do, like, create an artwork, I guess, like, sort of in the style of whatever. I don't know if they were studying a specific artist or just sort of that period in art. But I thought that the picture that he made was really, I just thought it was really nice, and I really loved it, and he brought it home and was very proud of it. So I framed it, and I want to get that hung up in our living room, and then we also had like another kind of poster that we framed, and I want to get those two things hung up. I think there's like one or two more spaces on that wall specifically that I am that I may need to fill in. And then I also want to start looking at new curtains for our bedroom. So that's that. all of my writing deadlines in my planner. In all of my planners, they aren't currently. I need to finish so the book itself is done, but I want to, I'm sort of like in the process of moving certain scenes around. So like when I'm saying outline act 2, that's kind of what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, okay. I have no idea where the camera cut off because apparently I was running my mouth too much. But now we are going to go into my time blocking, which, let's see. First, I want to write in my appointments so that I don't forget them as I'm doing this. So I have therapy here, right? Did I not just write that down? Yeah, okay. And then I have that there, and then we have, let's see, family night. Here, and then that's really all that I have, but I want to make sure that I am blocking off enough, or like when I'll actually be gone for these things. So my therapy is from 1 to 2. Which means from like 12:30 to 2:30. I will be gone. I don't know how long this appointment is going to take, so I'm just going to block off a couple hours for it. And then this is down here, and it will be the whole night. Actually, from probably 6. Oh, my lines are so crooked, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So let's flip back to what I did last. Oh, we had a family party last week too. Oh yeah. Okay, I block off my time, or not my time, but my morning routine is from 6 to 9. I don't know how I want to do this because I feel like when I completely block it off, like with my highlighter, I'm not sure that I really love the way that it looks, right? But I don't know, we'll see. We'll keep doing it and see. Then on Monday though, I have a bunch of stuff that I need to do. So I am just going to mark this, like, kind of this time as home admin time, and then the rest of my time I will be gone, or not like gone, but like not in the house. And then I know that I need to, this is like evening routine. So that's on that day. And then this day I am going to, let's just do, no, this is probably going to be, like, filming stuff, or like YouTube. And then when I get back from therapy, I will probably do and then this is evening routine. And then we will use the evening as writing on that day. So this is going to be home admin. This is going to be filming. And then this is going to be writing. Okay, and then I am just going to leave Wednesday open because I am not sure how long this appointment is going to take. Yeah, and then I do know that Friday I have that like donation set up, so I want to make sure that I actually spend a lot of time on Thursday. Oh my god, that line is so crooked. But I know that I want to spend a lot of time on Thursday, like prepping prepping everything that were donated. I want to make sure that everything is washed and like bagged up and ready to go. And then we'll do this as evening, and then we will do this also as like filming in the afternoon. And then we can do this as writing. And then this I mostly want to spend writing. Do I have, I don't know, we'll at least do 10 to 1. writing. And then we're gonna eat there, so I don't need to like prep anything there. We shall see. What am I gonna do for writing on these days? Definitely do it this night. Okay, and then I do want to make sure I don't really have, I don't have my weekends timed, but I do, want to make sure that I am doing some, like, I guess I'll just put creative admin. Which I'm trying to think. So this video will go up on Monday. I'm sorry, Tuesday. I have a video going up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. The Friday video I don't film until Thursday. But these are all going to require some kind of editing. So why don't I just put editing down here just to be sure that at least I get a little bit of that in. Before I leave, I also need to make some time. Like this I've marked my morning routine as like a full block of time. I likely don't need all of this time to do like my full morning routine, which includes things like getting up, planning out my day, working out, getting dressed, all of that kind of, I'm trying to make time to read and journal in the morning. So I definitely may not need all of this time. Like, I don't work out every day. I guess I could, but I don't. And so I'm guessing if I don't use all of that time, then I will shift things around a little bit so that I can do, I don't, because I don't know what time I'm gonna get home from that. It could be a long appointment. It could be something different, so we will see. And then there's some other stuff that like I need to get done, but I haven't scheduled a time to really do it. I need to get some photos for my blog. I would like to, like, I know the way I want to do it, but I'm not sure if it will end up sort of being plan A, or if I'll have to go like figure out something else and do it a different way. I know that is not really saying too much, but yeah. So that's kind of what my time block looks like this week. I do want to make sure that I am making time to write on Saturday and Sunday as well. But okay. And then this will be like, I don't even know what color. Let's just use this for next week. Actually, that's fine. So this could be, and then we'll do this as next week. And then I'll leave that for like if I need any sort of like specific list. Right now I don't, but that is subject to change. I also want to note what is going up. So I have a video here, a video here, and then let's see, a video here, a video here, and then a blog post here and a blog post there. Okay, so that is sort of what we're looking at time-wise, and I do think that I like this a little better. So I am going to get my daily pages out, and then we will set those up. Monday, Saturday, Sunday, with at least the stuff that I am aware of that I have going on. I do like put my weather up there, and I have not checked the weather. Okay, I did just go ahead and put the weather stickers down for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, because that's what I typically do, and then I'll do the weather stickers for the rest of the week on Wednesday, typically. And then I am just going to write in my, like, appointments. Because also that's just typically what I do. Wednesday is new. do, I'm gonna mark that we have a pickup scheduled. Let's see. Okay, that's really all that I have planned this week. And that's really like all I do in terms of setting up my week. I plan my days the night before because, you know, things turn up. And I am going to go ahead and pop everything back in here. So let me go back, put my days back in here. It's not, what did I do? Oh, here we go. Somehow I got them completely out of Tuesday, Wednesday. There we go. That, my days are in here, and then we will put the weeks back as well. I'll set that up. Do I want to put, let me see if I have some deco for this. Okay, I have these two just like random labels from a sticker kit. I am going to put this one here. And then this one here. I'm just gonna write on that one. And then I have these from like a Happy Planner sticker book, and I think, I don't know if this one will fit or if I'll even like it. I don't. I had a feeling that would be the case. I don't know what I can put up there. I'm sorry for my sniffles. My husband like smoked some meat, and I think the smoke activated my allergies. I don't even have a ton in this one. I got these when we were in Hawaii at Daiso, so I think I'm just gonna like stick one up there. So let's stick this up here. I don't know how I want to do this, because it seems like a waste. Hang on. I have a I'm just looking through here, seeing if I have something. I don't know. I think I'll put this up here. I'm not sure what I'm going to add to it, but just, you know, as a little something. I am happy with that. So this is the way my time blocking looks as of now. Oh, maybe I can put a little sticker on the back of here as well. Let's put that there. And then I have gone into my days and added the things that I know are happening. And then I will plan accordingly. So that is how I set up my planner for the week. I hope that you liked this video, enjoyed this video, were mildly entertained by this video. I don't know. But if you've made it this far, thank you for spending part of your day hanging out with me. If you would like to see more, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, turn on your notifications, all of that good stuff. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.